I'm Erick.
And I'm Kristy.
And this is Conversations with Kristy and Erick. Welcome back for our 12th episode.
12!
1, 2.
We keep going. You guys keep tuning in. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it very much. It warms my cold, fickle heart. So today on this episode, we're going to talk about my lovely doggies. We're going to return to our conversation about ESCAPE from Mammoth Pool. Kristy's going to share some of her baking fails. Not too many, but there's some doozies.
There's many.
And then we're going to also get to taste some delicious cookies. Right, Kristy? What are those cookies?
The cookies are pffernuise, which is my mom's family's recipe, and Oatmeal Scotcheroos. And we're going to have a little behind-the-scenes content from my friend Rob Schultz, who asked for that.
Oh, yes. Ooh, exciting behind the scenes. Never before seen footage. Never before seen. Never seen before. Never seen before. There you go.
Never before seen.
Oh, before I talk about my dogs, I want to do a throwback to our last episode.
No, a throwback to our last episode or
Yes.
the Mammoth Pool episode?
No. This is something separate. I didn't tell you about it.
Like what?
So I went snooping around Kristy's house. So excited. And it's more bucket hats, you guys. Look at all the bucket hats.
The thing of it is, you missed this one, Erick. You missed this one.
Bucket hats. See, she loves them. She loves them.
That's not even all of them.
Keep sending them to her.
Shout out to Benia for this one and this one. This is a Van Gogh one from the show. We went to that together.
Like
this one I bought on my own.
That's cute.
Oh my God,
it doesn't work. I have
it
a big dome.
And I have my Deja Sky. Don't forget.
cute,
So
too.
okay.
Okay, sorry. I just had to do that sidetrack
Thanks for behind the scenes
I just
content.
needed you to know.
More than I even dreamed of. All right. So
back to my doggy. So I'm the lucky fur papa. Actually, I never actually say that. I think that's disgusting. No offense to you for parents. But I have two doggies. One is a 13-year-old Chihuahua. I'll add some pictures in of these adorable little stinkers. Yes, Chihuahua with a wiener dog.
I feel like that's not a thing.
Google it.
Okay,
Did you not see her?
I've seen her.
You'll see her, and then you will be able to tell Kristy that it's a Chihuahua. Then the second doggy, my little 1-year-old new puppy, kind of annoying, but great.
So cute.
I mean, super cute, a little too cute sometimes, is a Yorkie Poodle mix.
Okay.
Adorable.
Just so you know, that is such a good-looking dog.
Oh,
when
it
Erick
is.
took it to the vet when it was very little, people stopped and stared and talked to you about it. And I
Yes.
remember you were like, oh, is this what it's like to have a really gorgeous dog?
Yeah, because before I had pretty ugly dogs. No offense, Mojo. Rest in peace.
That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog.
Oh, anyway, before with having a really old dog who's 13 and then one that's 1, it's been a while since I've had a puppy. So kind of learning and relearning how to deal with having a new dog around and the things that they kind of get into. And one day I left for work. I accidentally left a pair of new pants on my bed, and I completely forgot about it. I go home, and you would think, coming back, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, also, how many years have you had dogs?
I know, but my dogs before, my older one who's 13, knows not to mess with my things. Like, They get it. The new one is not But guess what? I got home. My pants are still on the bed. My little boy, Easton, the young one, he peeled off all the tags. That's all he did. He just took off all the tags for me.
Didn't chew any of
No, the pants were perfectly fine. He just took off all the tags. That was it.
He's a dog serial killer.
Yeah.
He's a dog serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Isn't that funny? I know. Thank you.
That's really good.
I know. It's a good story. It worked out well.
Thank you, Easton. Oh, well, that kind of dovetails into our recap of Mammoth
Yes.
Pool. So, 2 episodes ago, we talked about the podcast on KVPR that is ESCAPE from Mammoth Pool,
Yes.
which if you haven't downloaded it, please do. I will include that link. However, today has spoilers in it. There are spoilers for the Mammoth Pool podcast.
Yes.
Not all of them, but some of them. So,
The parts that I cared about.
well, yeah. Okay.
I mean, so overall, the tale was just what those people went through.
Oh my God. Like
was
literally
insane, and how quickly it went from for them thinking it was okay to being like, no, you might die today.
Very close to death.
might die
Very
today.
close to death.
And and there were some heroes in there, and there were some not so great people. I think maybe we should talk about the positive people first.
I feel like,
And
okay,
then we'll deal
I
with
feel
the
like,
others
okay,
later.
so there were people that were absolutely heroic.
Yes.
The pilot and his crew that got those
Yes.
people out of there, absolutely
Yes.
heroic. Beyond.
Yes.
They actually received the highest honor.
Medal for aviation.
Yes,
possible.
from the president. I mean, it was that astounding, and they should have gotten more than that in my opinion.
I'm sure
what
they're
they
getting
did
more in life.
was crazy. What they did was crazy.
It was amazing. Then what about all the people who would pick up other people who are running and trying to get them to the lake?
That was great.
As
That
well,
was great.
Because basically the way the fire worked, it moved so fast. The people who were camping there, the safest place for them to go was the lake. So they had to drive.
A little bit more. There was one road in.
Oh yes, which
one road out. So they were trapped there when a trailer broke on the road out, and then they couldn't get out.
So they had to go back in. The only way was to the lake.
Right. That's right. And then I think that, to be fair, people lost their minds.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, and I get it. In those situations, I don't know how I would react. I know that I would not throw a dog out of a car.
Lost their mind. But then somebody started to get a kid in the car because the kid got left behind, and then there was a lull there was an opening in the traffic, and they went and they left the kid behind. They lost their minds. People lost their minds, and it's a miracle
How do you
that
sleep at night?
242 people survived.
Yes,
and
everyone
16 dogs.
survived.
Everyone
all the
survived.
dogs, which is good. Everyone lived, so thank
But
goodness.
let's stop talking about another hero. There was a nurse there.
Yes, that
who
helped with burn
set up a
victims.
triage and was helping people with their burns. And when they got to have medical care later, the hospital was like, thank God you had this nurse. This would have been so much worse if you hadn't had a nurse on site. And talk about luck. I mean, totally luck.
Random luck.
I mean, do nurses just carry, I don't carry pencils and erasers as a teacher, but I guess nurses are superheroes. So shout out, Stella, superhero.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, another thing that I like is that after they tell the story, they have interviews with the pilot. They have interviews with rangers or people who work in wildlife or in the natural environment and about wildfires, and they kind of give you ideas and clues of what to do.
Really good.
In case you get into those situations.
How to avoid it.
Because here in California, it's becoming more common. Okay, now.
Your favorite part.
Yes.
Okay, so today, pffernuise, the old family recipe of my mother's, and oatmeal scotchies. And while you're doing this,
oatmeal scotchies?
So they're oatmeal
one?
butterscotch scotchies. Oh yeah, you love these. I don't know why you're acting like you don't know what they are. Also,
No, I just don't
while we're doing this, I'm going to do some behind the scenes
These
content.
look like dog treats. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, chew into them.
Can I give them to my dogs? Will they be okay?
No, they are precious cookies. You will eat them.
Ooh, oatmeal butterscotch win. Ooh, behind the scenes, you guys. Look up.
Rob, I'm cooking as we speak. I'm baking as we speak. Okay?
Oh, so hot.
That's for you, Rob Schultz, behind the scenes. No, those have cooled down. But I am baking as we speak. As we film. There's never a separation
butterscotch
between
is
baking
delicious.
and me.
Delicious.
Try not to eat too many bites and have it color your other thing. I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead.
Tell
Go
me
ahead.
how to do
Pfeffernuise.
my job.
I might have one of these too because these are delicious.
Let's say they're sharing today.
Have another one. They're so good. Oh my god.
This is black licorice.
You don't like black licorice?
No.
Are you racist?
Yes, against black licorice.
I love these. And they're crunchy. They're delicious. They have nuts in them. You don't like nuts.
Not with black licorice.
Oh my god, they're fantastic. Okay, so what are you giving the oatmeal scotch?
Maybe not a 10,
Butterscotch.
but they're pretty high up there. I like them way better than black licorice.
What?
So
Is that a
that's
10?
a 0. -5.
Oh my god, Sue, I'm so sorry. Mom, Michelle, I'm sorry. We love those. Okay, what?
7, 8. Keep eating.
Oh my god. All right, guys, we don't have time to go into the baking fails, but tune in next week. Christina Nolan, I have your back. I'm going to talk about baking fails.
Yes.
Tune in for episode 13. Unlucky 13, matching with baking fails.
Bye.